Hello and welcome to the POWERBOOST meditation. Today let us experiment with the theme, binary thinking. This digital world is made up of binary numbers, and we say 0 and 1. So the thinking to be binary. Whatever happens in the story, that is one set of events that is happening. And then what is actually happening with I, the spiritual being, that is another set of events that is happening. So whatever is happening outside, if I can just put a 0 there, and then whatever is happening, the truth, the reality of who I really am, I can just put number 1 against it. So this, when I'm able to think in terms of just story and the soul, story and the soul. So whatever is happening on an external level, on a physical level, it's all story. Even this moment is a moment in the story. So when I put a 0, means I'm able to just say that I multiply it by 0. Means I don't carry it in my mind. It has happened, it has happened, it is good. Whatever happened in the past, if it has happened in the story, I just put a 0. Say, okay, it's just de-amplify it. And whatever is happening in the eternal reality, I just allow that to color my thoughts, my feelings, my emotions. Otherwise, the story takes up a lot of space in my mind. And the scenes of the story then begin to color my feelings, my emotions. But when I have a binary thinking, then I don't think in terms of this person said this person said that, this person is like this, that person is like that, this event happened, that event will happen. No. Just, okay, everything, whatever is happening in the drama, in the story, I have an attitude of 0. Everything is happening in the story. This person said, this is an actor in the story. So I develop this attitude of just observing silently the story. I'm not emotionally involved in it. 0. And just 1 is I, the soul, the being of light, the eternal presence, and my eternal connection with the divine. That is what all really matters at the end of it all. So the more we take a moment to just train our mind to think in terms of binaries, then there's no room for anything gray to come and create a clutter in the mind. So let's experiment with this thought for a few minutes. As we sit back and relax, I realize that there is a story that is happening right now. We're all a part of it. In this story, there are many characters, there are many scenes. I realize that I'm participating in this story. The reality of the story is just based in the story. Everything in the story is subject to change. Everything in the story is meant to be enjoyed. Everything in the story comes and goes. I realize that in my thoughts, I develop a perspective, an attitude of a zero. I have zero needs in the story. As a spiritual being, I don't need anything from the story to make me feel good about myself. I don't need anyone's opinions to make me feel good about myself. I easily put a zero there. I realize that I'm not entitled to anything based on this. I realize that I don't look for taking any credit in the story. My efforts are not to make the role look better, but my efforts are just be myself and let the eternal presence of the being, the soul, the one, the soul that belongs to the one, I let that presence of that pure, innocent being color my role. I can clearly see the two worlds, the story world, the theater of life, including the scene, all happening in the story. And the world of the spiritual traveler, the soul, eternal light, along with eternal companions, all the brothers and the divine, supreme soul. All of us are actors. We enter the stage, we perform our roles, and we also exit the stage. We stay with the one. I now gently shift my thinking completely towards the world of the soul. As the drama, the story is left behind, the eternal being of light. Innocent, wise being of light. In the unlimited sky, twinkling all my eternal family. In the presence of the One, the only one, the only link that matters. Everything else will come and go. I will forget it one day or another. But this link, the link of love with the One, the only one who knows me completely, the only one who cares for me, the only one who understands me, the only one who loves me without any conditions. I, the soul, I feel in this beautiful presence of the One. And this One is completely zero. He's so innocent, doesn't need anything for himself. He's zero in his attitude towards the story. He just comes to give. I, the soul, am experiencing the presence of the One. Having put a zero towards the story. I'm being held in the presence of the Divine. I, the soul, belong to this One. My thoughts are directed to the One. I experience company of the One. I spend time with the One. I'm lost in love of the One. None but the One. Soul feels completely secure in the presence of the One. the time comes to enter the story, I easily carry the presence of the One. Feelings of belonging to the One. The love of the One. Easily allows me to develop an attitude of zero towards the story. As I enter the stage, as I enter the costume, I'm able to hold this binary thinking throughout the day. Om.